All right, Jake, do you want to do lots of damage?
Yeah, I said I wanted to play.
Happy?
Different.
How about this one?
Wow.
Is that one fun? Oh, which one do you like?
Nani. My tube on
We're making a video doing lots of damage. Is that cool or stupid? All right, so this video we're going to be going in to try to do lots of damage with Elemental Mastery, and I'll show you guys how to boost your Elemental Mastery damage on Swirl by 3 times. Jump into it. All right. If you're just returning to Genshin Impact and you don't know, there is a new buff in 1.6, and the buff in 1.6 is going to buff animo characters and elemental mastery behind those characters. Essentially, the nuts and bolts, to make it brief, is that every elemental mastery point that you're getting is actually substantially greater for characters who are level 60 or above for elemental mastery. Right now, we are rocking 943 elemental mastery without any buffs whatsoever at level 90. I am, of course, rocking a sacrificial fragments to get myself an elemental mastery bump. I don't really know if there's any other elemental mastery weapons in the game that I can use besides the Mappa Mare, and I believe this is still the highest elemental mastery bonus because it is a low base attack weapon for a 4-star weapon. And there currently, I don't believe, are any 5-star weapons with elemental mastery. I'm also rocking a 4-piece, I'm rocking level 12 talents right now, and I am at C6. There's no constellations, unfortunately, for Sucrose that boost out any kind of elemental mastery. The only thing we can get is elemental damage from the Constellation 6. So because nothing boosts elemental mastery from constellations, no constellations are required for Sucrose to make this happen for this video. For artifacts, of course, we are rocking a 4-piece Viridescent Venero set that gives you the 60% swirl damage. We're rocking a plume with 77 elemental mastery. We're rocking a flower with this one I got yesterday with 86 elemental mastery, a main stat elemental mastery sands. We're rocking a main stat, of course, goblet, and a main stat headpiece, all of which going for energy recharge as much as we can for chance crit damage. Overall other stats, of course, I have only 20% crit rate and 90% crit damage with 140 energy recharge. Energy recharge probably being the most important. You want a hug? Oh, love you, buddy. You have a good day. We're also not using any crazy 5-star weapons or anything like that to boost the damage, and the only constellation that we're going to be using besides this is going to be Constellation 6 Diona. Unfortunately, if you don't have that, it's just going to lower your EM by 200, which is not the worst thing in the world. It's going to be fine. Lower 11. Let's see what happens. We're going to use Sucrose, Zhongli, Albedo. Is there anybody else that boosts EM? Level 20 Diana, all you need. 20% energy recharge? Sure. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go drop one of these. I'm gonna drop one of these. I'm gonna drop one of these. One of these. All right, and then we're gonna do this. I can't even see how much damage it's doing. Wait, how much was that? $29K swirls before the buffs. Wow. Wow. Just auto attacks once and they die, bro. Hey. So now what we're gonna do, right, is we're gonna actually stand inside of the buff and do everything. Okay. So we're gonna go here, right? I'm gonna go ahead and drop this, this, and then just go womp, 28k, 33k. I wonder how much EM that actually is. Those Fatui got smoked, dude. All right, let's try this again. So we got this dude, right? Okay, we got this. I'm just gonna drop an elemental skill right here, and then we're gonna drop this thing, okay? Wait, how come I can't swirl? Wait, where'd it go? Whatever. Oh, you know what happened? I'm gonna drop the crystallized stuff on the left so we don't use it. How much EM do I actually get when I do all that? So if I use that, how much EM do I actually have? What were we using? We're using Diona. I'm actually kind of curious. All right, so what we're gonna do is Diona, Albedo, Sucrose. We're in the Albedo thing, right? 1,268 EM, oh my God. Yep, that's it. That's correct. What does the number say? 620%. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a big number. I've never seen that number. That's a big number. Okay. Now the reason this is so OP, and I didn't show it off in this video because otherwise the fights would have been over way too fast, but I want to show it right now. So essentially, if you pop an element on one enemy over here, and then go to another enemy, say this one over here, and then you take the two enemies and you swirl them together, both of them take the damage. And you can actually create melt reactions by doing so. So you can create melts with your elemental mastery swirls. It's kind of OP. You can see there that it's proccing the melt reaction. It's combining the two elemental reactions, and that's how it's getting even more damage. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that same thing again with the Spiral Abyss buff, because as you can see, that's a bit broken by using two elements like Pyro and Cryo together. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit this dude with Pyro. I'm gonna hit this one over here with some Cryo. Okay, and then we're gonna just swirl these guys together. What the? Okay, now let's get some damage boosts here. And let's go ahead and. Did that say 80k? I'm sorry, excuse me. Did that just say 80k? $89K. For the Bennet. All right, let's try this again. All right, so we're gonna go with a Bennet buff, Iona ulti. Even with their shields up. C6U look kind of OP. So now we're gonna go hit this dude with this, right? I'm gonna hit this dude with this, and then we're gonna swirl him. Okay. Now we're gonna hit this dude with this, right? Okay, is yours. Okay, is yours. Bring them together. Peanut butter and jelly shit right there. It's only it only does like 5k without it, right? The swirls are real weak without it. But like once you get that stuff in, it's like boom. So let me know what you guys think about Swirl in Abyss right now with the Swirl abuse. It's kind of OP. 89k melt swirls. This is kind of cool. It's kind of busted, but it is kind of cool. I don't have the Elegy of the End for the Diona or anything like that, so I don't have any crazy weapons. I'm just a normal guy with a sack bow, level 1. You know what I'm saying? My Bennet is a Quilla Favonian, but that doesn't matter because we're boosting damage in any meaningful way with him because it's Elemental Mastery, and attack percentage is not a boost by Elemental Mastery. And then Albedo with Harbinger of the Dawn. So these are all accessible free-to-play weapons that you can do. Yes, so you as a free-to-play player could do this yourself. You do not need whale weapons. You just need some good artifact luck, and that's about it. C6 Sucrose is not required. You don't need any constellations to make this work. The only thing that you could need to make this work for higher damage is C6 Diona. But again, you don't even need that. Like just level 90 Sucrose is basically the thing that does the trick. The extra 300 or so EM is just gravy on top for the cake, and you can see we're doing like 28k without it. So yeah, this spiral buff is OP. Alright guys, my name is Sekapoko. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, of course, like, subscribe, all the fun stuff. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.